Bang! What is up, all National Wrestling Shooters members and viewers? This is Scott Casey Gill, the owner, chairman, creator of the National Wrestling Shooters. Today, I am going to give you my AEW Dynamite review. Tonight's show was from the Nashville Municipal Auditorium in Nashville, Tennessee. The commentators for the show were Jim Ross, Tony Schiavone, and Excalibur. And I gotta say, after a very tremendous, amazing Full Gear pay-per-view, tonight's show was a very solid show. I really liked tonight's show. Anyway, they did show highlights from the Full Gear pay-per-view, which I liked. Then it cut to the show started with a video of Kenny Omega seeing doctors about his injuries from Full Gear. Kenny's disappointed to learn that he's not cleared to wrestle, but Moxie is. Very, very interesting. Very good way to start the show. And I feel bad for Kenny Omega. But does this mean that the feud between him and Jon Moxley is over? I don't know. Hopefully the next coming weeks we'll find out. And speaking of Jon Moxley defeated Michael Nakazawa. Nak was no match for Mox, who pinned him after DDT. Very good, very quick match. And then after the match, Moxley cut a promo saying he told the truth about what would happen at Full Gear. He said nobody in AEW has the balls to get in the ring with him and challenge anyone to step up. Of course, later tonight we found out who indeed did step up to Jon Moxley's challenge. But anyway, very good promo from Jon Moxley. And then the Dark Order defeated Jurassic Express. Marco Stunt took the pin as usual after taking the fatality. Pretty good match. I thought this was a pretty good match. And then after the match, the Dark Order attempted to recruit Marco Stunt and Jungle Boy, offering them Creeper Mask when they weren't interested. The Dark Order beat them up until Luchasaurus returned to make the save. The segment ended with the entire Jurassic Express recruited and standing tall. I thought that was a pretty cool segment. I really enjoyed this segment. And then Darby Allin defeated Shawn Spears and Peter Avalon with leather baits. Janela interrupted the match to attack Spears, and the two fought their way out of the arena, leaving just two men in the ring. After that, it didn't take long for Allin to hit the coffin deep pin and pin Avalon. Really good match. A very, very good, enjoyable match. And then after the match, Darby Allin accepted Jon Moxley's challenge. Coming back from the commercial, Jim Ross announced that Jon Moxley versus Darby Allin will happen next week. I'm really looking forward to that match because I'm a big fan of Jon Moxley and Darby Allin. I'm really looking forward to seeing the two of them wrestle because I know it's going to be a good match. And then Nyla Rose defeated Danny Jordan. Nyla made short work of Danny and pinned at the power. This was just an okay match. Nothing really special. Like I said before, AEW really needs to work in their women's division better. And then Tony Schiavone interviewed Allie at ringside. He talked about her place in AEW rankings, and she said it was time to prove herself on Dynamite, like she has on Dark. The lights went out, and Brandy Rhodes and Awesome Kong entered. Allie attacked Kong, but Kong knocked her out, and she and Brandy took a lock of Allie's hair. Very good to see Allie finally on Dynamite. I'm really looking forward to seeing her wrestle. I'm also looking forward to seeing how there's the alliance of Brandy Rhodes and Awesome Kong. Yeah, I really enjoyed this segment. Like I said, it's awesome. It was cool to see Awesome Kong and Brandy Rhodes. Where's this alliance going? Where's this gonna play out? I want to see how this plays out. But anyway, all in all, very good segment. And then my favorite segment of the night, which I absolutely loved. AEW World Heavyweight Champion Chris Jericho cut an in-ring promo about how he's defeated everyone AEW has sent his way, including Cody. He's interrupted by what looks like Cody's entrance, but it turns out to be Maxo Jacob Friedman. MJF confronts the hostile crowd and says if he hadn't thrown in the towel, Cody's career would be over. He calls Cody the real villain and says Cody tried to make him a puppet and never really cared about him. MJF calls himself the new face of AEW. Chris Jericho tries to get MJF to admit he wants to join the Inner Circle, while MJF tries to get Jericho to admit he wants MJF to join the Inner Circle. Eventually, Cody shows up and attacks them both, but then Wardlow appears and attacks Cody. Wardlow appears to be aligned with MJF. I love this segment. Like I said, awesome segment. Both MJF and Chris Jericho are my favorite heroes in AEW. MJF is the best heel in wrestling in general. I mean, he knows how to draw heel heat. He knows how to get the crowd to hate him and come. And there were asshole chants at this. There were definitely asshole chants directed towards MJF. My favorite part was when Chris Jericho said, "It's almost like your parents got horny the 25 years ago when I was beating up Hoover to Carrera." That was fun, and then MJF got back in the mic and said, "Who the hell is Hoovy?" That was funny. That was hilarious. And then Chris Jericho said, "Google it, baby, Google it." Awesome. I laughed at that because that was a funny line from Chris Jericho. I mean, so the question is MJF in the inner circle? So far, he hasn't said yes. But I'm really looking forward to seeing this alliance with MJF and Wardlow. I want to see how this plays out in the next coming weeks in AEW. And then, match number 5. Pac defeated Hangman Adam Page. Pac hit the black arrow into the brutalizer. Referee Bryce Wemsberg stopped the match, but Pac refused to release the hold until Bryce made him. Decent match. I thought this was a decent match. And then, the Young Bucks brawled with Santino and Ortiz backstage. Highlights included Santana leaping off the top of a forklift, which I thought was pretty cool, and a door being flung open to reveal an unbothered Orange Cassidy. After a commercial break, the brawl had moved into the arena. Matt Jackson went for a section of the stage, but Private Party intervened to put a stop to Santana and Ortiz's attack. Really, very good brawl. I like the way AEW does the brawls. They make their brawls look real. This was a very good brawl, and so it looks like the Young Bucks and Santino and Ortiz are going to be feuding. And I also like how Private Party intervened, so it looks like they're going to be feuding with Santino and Ortiz still as well. Very good brawl, very good brawl. And then SCU came out and did the usual worst town promo in Nashville, which I thought was pretty funny. And then the main event was Frankie Kazarian and Scorpio Sky with Christopher Daniels defeated Sammy Guevara and Chris Jericho with Jake Hager to retain the AEW Tag Team Championship. Scorpio Sky cradled and pinned Chris Jericho. Jericho expressed his outrage by throwing furniture around the ringside. Very, very good main event. Very good main event. I really, really enjoyed it. I knew that SCU was going to retain because they just won the tag team titles a couple of weeks ago, and there was no way SCU would win. There was no way that SCU would lose the tag team championships after winning them a couple of weeks ago. But all in all, really good main event. I would rate this episode of AEW Dynamite a 9 out of 10. 5 stars, 2 thumbs up, way up in the 8 triple plus. And an 8 triple plus. Comment down below in the comment section. Tell me what you thought about this AEW Dynamite and what you were looking forward to next week. And I will be back here either later today or tomorrow to do an NXT review. Anyway, I must bid you adieu, good night, and goodbye, and bang. And the words of Catcher said, bang, bang. Good night, everybody.